All right, so let's jump into the budget for La-Z-Boy Furniture. There's quite a bit to cover during the marketing budget. I mean, we have a marketing software, social media, advertising, pay-per-click. There is search engine optimization, influencers, website, strategic positioning, content marketing, such as blogging, partnerships, and just so much more. Nowadays, there's so much that goes into marketing. But with all of that in the 95 million that La-Z-Boy usually sets aside for marketing approximately, we decided that this would be the best plan of action. So as you see that giant blue chunk there, we want to dedicate that specifically towards advertising and streaming advertising and OTT advertising, as well as digital out of home advertising. 34% of that $95 million, we want to put towards advertisements and making sure they're positioned well towards our consumers and target markets, put in the right places, fit for our consumers. $32 million approximately, give or take, would go towards that. The second area is we want to put a lot towards Google, pay-per-click, SSO optimization. Optimization. We want to put about 23% towards that. How often do you type in Google and look up something like furniture? We want our name to pop up. And that is important for all markets out there because all markets do that. It's not just the young. It's not just the older. It is not just anyone. It's everyone. Everyone does that. So that is a very important part to putting our name at the top of mind awareness, top of the page. They're very close. So we want that to be up there. So that's why we want to put a good chunk of that $95 million towards that. That would be about almost $22 million. It's a lot of money, but it's worth it in our opinions. And then we want to go into social media and content marketing. We want to jump into those younger audiences, those younger target markets that are going into furniture, that are starting to like furniture, that see, for me personally, I'm 22 years old and I have a futon still, but I know that my next piece of furniture that I buy is going to be a nice couch. I want to actually buy a couch. So going into markets like that, who are these people? And they're people who often are on social media, unfortunately or fortunately, and we need to target those people. We want to put $18 million into that. And also with content marketing, that goes hand in hand, blogging, having some sort of advertisements that don't seem like an advertisement. That goes into influencers, that kind of thing, partnering with people, which is our next topic, is 10% for partnerships. We want to make sure we're partnering with the right people. Honestly, an idea would be HGTV, partnering with one of those HGTV, fixer-uppers. They probably already have a partnership, but signing up with someone on HGTV, because HGTV is great. Let's all agree, it's great. So partnering with someone on HGTV, and that's a great way to a great foot in the door opportunity for all these other markets, and to beat out all these other competition. And then we obviously need to go into things like website maintenance. That would be about 5%, almost $5 million. We shouldn't need more than that for website maintenance. And then marketing software, if we want to keep track of the trends, we shouldn't need more than approximately $4 million or 4%. And then channel marketing to third parties. We're not the only ones that sell our furniture. And as a manufacturer, we want people to want to sell La-Z-Boy. So how do we do that? Through channel marketing. So with channel marketing, approximately $3 million would go towards that, or 3%. That's still a lot of money. And there are a lot of really great, fun ways to connect with people and business to business sales. That's always fun, right? And then miscellaneous, we have 2%, almost $2 million for miscellaneous things. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows if there's a great opportunity out there in a couple months that we need to jump on. So that would also be a great thing for us to put our money into. And that all totals up to a 100%, a whole whopping $95 million. So that is our budget plan. Now let's jump into our marketing channels.